Cool. Alrighty, let us see what we got to do here. 1 point there. Can I put it in anything? No. Hello everybody and good afternoon. We are back with some whatchamacallit? Andromeda. Oi. Interesting. Wait, what was this? Receiver on EOS. Okay, well, we can do that in a bit. Just looking. Wait, what's this one? Hyperion Atrium. Okay, so we have to go on the Hyperion for that. These are completed missions. Okay. Wait, no. I clicked on all of them. This one. Oh, so hello, Apache. How's it going? Okay. Do I need to talk to Sam?
Welcome back, Ryder.
Okay, nope.
That's all for now.
Of course.
That's interesting. Yeah, I've never had pickled gherkins, so I have no idea. Let me double check what I need to do here. There was one that I wanted to do here. This one. Confront Williams about the security footage. Well, I've had regular pickles, but I haven't had, I guess, gherkin pickles, if that makes sense. Hold on a minute. Let me... Unless those are... I don't know what to say. Give me a minute. I mean, yeah, I guess. Go to operations.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is Agent S.
Let's go find Spender. Okay, for them. There he is.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Sure.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message. Is everything okay? Oh, fine.
Kind
And
of.
much less
I
interesting than
don't
what
like
you've been
relish
up
at
to.
all, so I
The
don't eat it.
scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I think I'll study
I read
and
up on the
stuff.
amazing things we've seen, and the Tempest has some incredible views of the cluster.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running Colonial Affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Sus. You are sus, sir.
Please report to the commons area.
No, I do put pickles on my sandwiches. What do you mean? They're not... The ones that I put on and eat aren't spicy at all. Or sour. They're just pickles. Regular pickles. I don't know how to describe them. Okay, so that's on hold. Is there anything here? No, they're not. Okay, let's do this. Okay.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Good to see you.
You're listening to Agent S.
Oh, I should probably be scanning, huh?
An arm of the Andromeda. Colonial Affairs.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Is it up there then?
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Okay, and then we gotta investigate.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Oh, money, do some
Hydroponics
stuff.
reports oxygen production is nominal.
Okay.
Tracking enemy activity. Zones 2, 12, 19.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved.
Pickles are pickles. That's all I can say.
Scan
They're
and
not
trace the wiring to locate the panel
spicy
that
or
the saboteur
sour.
used.
Any logistics updates Pathfinder has in the hour. Alec Ryder was killed.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is a violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 as authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Hi, Pip. Time to confront the saboteur. What are you doing, Pippi?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing. And it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patil's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had
Pippi.
access to the security cams. I
Why
bet
you
we could
gotta
find
plop
something
yourself right here?
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Pathfinder, maybe you can clear this up.
How can I help?
My friend Jory was on EOS the first go-round, barely survived. Now they want him to go back.
They're saying the conditions are improved, that it's safe now, is it?
We'll be dealing with threats on EOS for a while. If you're still recovering from your experiences, best stay on Nexus.
You see, Lana? I told you. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll do that.
I mean, it's relatively safe, but there are still dangers, so.
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Security is on heightened alert.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
I gotta scan people, huh? Don't mind me.
Biometrics do not match.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our
Biometrics do not match.
As of now,
Ah. Door was not even a door. The wall was in my way there.
hydroponics reports oxygen. As sleepers wait for stasis, the initiative urgently
Why you got to
requires blood,
snuggle,
tissue,
hmm?
and DNA donations. See a
Why you
medic.
gotta be a cuddler?
You may be eligible. This is HNS.
Wait, oh, I can scan you.
Biometrics do not match.
You know, it'd be pretty sus of someone to go around scanning people like this.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Nice, we got the saboteur. I'm level 10, woohoo! Okay, let's put in some points then. Yeah, let's go here. We'll go with more ammo. Okay. 2, 3. Mm-mm. I'll just overwrite that one. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps. Nexus docking bay. Okay. Oh, let me track that one so I remember to. What was this one? This one? There we go. Okay.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Hello there.
Can I help you with anything?
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Okay. We got ourselves a pet. Woo woo. Okay. I'll make sure I get. Let's do this one quick.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
To the vortex.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
It's not the best quality, but we don't have many options here. I thought merchants were supposed to make you want to buy their stock. I'd rather be honest. That way you won't get yourself killed doing something you shouldn't with my inventory.
I appreciate that.
Yep. I've played that a long time ago.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Ryder.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I'll be careful.
I was being careful. Look where it got me.
A station bartender with people offering help all the
Sometimes
They just
they're
want
okay.
free drinks.
City building games.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Hey there.
Okay. Wait, so then do I gotta...
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch, look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
Welcome back.
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Sorry, Ryder, I'm making you into an alcoholic. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I went down. I went down.
Hello?
Welcome to the Vortex.
Won't let me drink anymore. Well, I guess I gotta find more stuff for that then.
My team and I surveyed EO.
You were right. If I'd done what I planned, things would have gone bad. Does that mean you want a refund?
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join the initiative?
I was a teacher. A good life. I could see the positives and negatives right through to the end.
You did the math and it said come to Andromeda?
No. I just didn't like being able to see the end. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like living.
Oh. I did not mean to click on that.
Pathfinder?
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Hydroponics reports oxygen.
Is there anything else? Okay. So yeah, we can go.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS. Top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
No, I don't think I have. Is this the right way to go? I'm not sure what it is.
These power outages make no sense.
Yeah, I didn't think this was the right way.
These power outages make
Alright, these are all locked. Forgot about that.
I don't care what she says.
All clear.
A bar opens on the Nexus.
There we go. Yeah, I haven't traveled very many places yet, so... Okay, we gotta talk to
Welcome back.
How long were you on EOS, Drac?
Long enough to get sand in cracks I didn't even know
There you
I
are.
had.
And neglect your prosthetics.
Neglect adds character.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Yeah. Aqua. What you doing over here, Cora?
Back again?
I think I've pretty much
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Ryder?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Making the rounds quick before we set off.
Just some light scatter from Ice and the Scourge.
I'll recalibrate the sensors for bloody nuisance cloud.
Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with.
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow.
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that.
Any luck stabilizing the temperature in storage?
You mean your dorm room?
It's habitable. Good enough.
Should grabbed a pod. Independent environmental controls.
I always have time for you.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Out with it already. What's the deal with you and Callow? Anything I should be concerned about?
Twist my arm, why don't you? It's contrasting styles more than anything. He's a blueprint guy. I'm gears and guts. Got ink on his digits, not grease up to his elbows. If you didn't have me to balance him out, you might be in trouble. Heck, maybe that goes both ways.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Hey, what's shaking?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you?
Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me. Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
So yep, I have decided the romance for this one. Alright, we gotta go back to EOS for a couple missions, and then we can go out to the next exploration. I mean, you're going around town. Okay. System view. Cluster map. I'll go here. Well, I guess if there's like a Javik, like guy or thing like that,
and Prodromos.
then you know maybe, but for now it's PB. Okay. So okay.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Slapping more Krogans. There's actually not that many Krogans to slap in this one. Okay. Whoa. We need to go. Oh, good, we purged them. Wow.
Nav point is set.
Gotta go talk to this one guy first. Yeah. I hope they keep this jumping feature in the next Mass Effect, because this is nice.
Pathfinder.
Don't talk to me. I'm just kidding.
Pathfinder? Darket Tervian. I understand I was pulled from Cryo ahead of schedule. My family is grateful, but I consider it my debt.
Everyone gets out eventually.
That may be, but the least I can do is show you the benefit. I'm exo-studies now, but in a former life, let's say I knew tactics. If I supplied the Ket on this planet, I drifted in, and there's only so many gravitational paths. Here's some navs to check for anomalies. Good hunting, Pathfinder.
Oh. Cool. Thank you. I need to switch up the mission to... Let's do this one quick. What's over here? There it is. Loadout. Yeah. Oh, here. Research Center. Is there anything else? Wait, didn't I just do this one? Thought I did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look through the other ones then. Let's do this one. Oh, cool. I will think about using a sword. We'll see. Let me just check the map before I get, let me go get the Nomad. Otherwise I'd have to jump like this the whole time. Yeah, I don't care much for the researching weapons and stuff. I'd rather just find the weapons. Or buy them, to be honest. I don't really care for the research part of it. Okay. Oops. I have no idea if I can actually get up this.
Radiation levels are severe.
Oh.
Seek safety immediately.
So I might have to do...
Radiation levels within acceptable limits.
Let me just see if I can go around quick. Otherwise... Ooh, I'll try that. That would be kind of funny to see.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Seems less harsh than when we first landed.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Our people came a long way. Nothing here will stop them. The sky is beautiful in its own way.
Gotta take the long way around. Oh, okay, never mind. We're gonna have to wait to do some of those missions.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Okay, that's fine.
Radiation within safe levels.
Where's...
Life support restored.
Oh, no. I don't want extraction. Wait, first... let's go try that out, see what Caleb says if I drive the thing on the ship. Wait, hold on. Get it. Go this way. Well, I tried. Let me just see. Nope. Alrighty. There was something else I needed to do here. Nope, wrong button. Okay. Wrong thing. Let me check the map. What's this? Research station.
Pathfinder. A word with you?
You need something?
Pathfinder. Jacob Mitney, Research and Development. My team's just getting set up here, but we've made a discovery you might want to check out.
All ears.
We've put together a blueprint for augmenting your armor plating. Uploading it now. If you can collect the necessary resources from around EOS, it should work.
Sounds useful. Good thinking, Mitney.
This could form the basis for armor production across the initiative. Scrounge safely, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be just annoying to do. I might ignore the research stuff entirely. 'Cause, ugh.
Descent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Hello?
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Anomaly found. Our Turian friend on Eos has good instincts. Let's check it out. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Possible Ket supplies, just like Dark had suggested.
So, oh, you know what? Let me go quick check. I want to put back on the sweater because I like the sweater with this outfit. Or I might switch to that. Let me just see what this looks like. Yeah, I like the sweater the best, I think. The hoodie. There we go. Alright, I gotta check my emails over here. Ooh, we got a lot of them. Okay. PB the peeved. Not yoga. Okay, I gotta go talk to. I gotta go back to EOS to talk to Henley. Oh, so this is where we switch the squad mates. Wonder who that's gonna be. Okay, let's bring PB and... Do I bring Cora or do I bring Liam? Let's go with Cora. I like her.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
There's Cora, and there's PP. She over this.
Hello, Pathfinder.
Hold on, who do I need to talk to? Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to find them.
You're back. Anything you need?
Okay, so it wasn't you.
See you later.
Be well. Come back again.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
Hello, Ryder.
My family thanks you, Pathfinder.
Tell me about yourself.
Darkit Tervian, W84 Crispin. Joined the initiative to be no one special, somewhere very special. Military family, as you probably suspected, but deeper. And I wanted to leave that life with as many lives as I could bring. I lost a brother before I woke, apparently. He was at Site 2.
I'm sorry.
Not as sorry as the Ket will be if they threaten us here. I didn't come here to look at death. I won't.
Take care, Darkit.
You too, Pathfinder.
Any new supplies?
Hi. Oh, you're back. Hi. Can I help you?
Bye, Fox.
Bye. Stay safe out there.
Let's go to, hold on, game, Settings, gameplay. Okay. There. Now we all.
What do you need, Pathfinder?
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details. I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
Any trouble with the Ket?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Anything need doing? I'm here. I can help.
There is something that bothers me. You catalog those who died at promise and resilience. A grim task I don't envy. But it's not enough. The numbers, I mean. Between the living and the accounted dead. There should be more.
I was thorough. Could the Ket have taken them?
I don't know. But in this matter, perhaps above all others, precision is important. Check the personnel console. I've noted some possibilities. And you're in the best position to verify them.
Another time.
Of course.
Okay, so we'll have to do that while we're here. We need to talk to. Here's Bradley. Maybe he can.
Nexus must be waiting, Pathfinder. Relax. There will be more for you on Eos after you get back.
Just looking for a status report. Informal, of course.
Not much to report. We're making life up as we go.
What's behind naming the outpost Prodromos?
It means Forerunner. Languages bore the shit out of me, but we voted fair. That ownership is key to the initiative. That's how you convince a bunch of civilians to jump galaxies. As long as we meet our obligations to the Nexus, what we build and how we organize, we get to figure it out.
Tell me about yourself.
August Bradley, retired from the Alliance. I keep the discipline, but not so much the doctrine. I joined the initiative because it's a frontier. Not a lot of those left. Not that you can reach on my pension anyway.
Any family?
A niece on Earth. We didn't talk after my sister passed.
It's a shame we drift apart like that.
Yes, well, we stay out of people's grief.
My father, your sister. Sounds like we've both lost a lot.
We stay out of people's grief, Pathfinder.
What is that? Stay out of people's grief? You've said it before.
Shit, that's right. You didn't have the block leader death talk. The thing is, you and your father, not unique, just recent. Every initiative species, except maybe Asari and Krogan, went into cryo with friends and family and woke up knowing they were all dead. Everything we build begins with that. The unsaid start to the initiative. So yeah, we stay out of people's grief.
How do you keep it from just spilling out?
I let it. And my people stay out of it when I do. And I stay out of theirs. What's that old saying? Children with dead parents think everything is possible and nothing is safe? That seems like it fits anyone in the initiative. Or maybe everyone.
What can you say about the Prodromos block?
Exacting bunch, as the science types always are. We'll eventually allow the staking of claims for groups with enough startup resources. Not quite gold rush, not quite land grants. Honored to lead them, for as long as they need me.
Any insights about the people running the show from the Nexus?
I only work with Addison. She's by the book, and with all the shit that happened, that's to her credit.
And the others?
I only work with Addison.
So your job doesn't require the others, or do you intentionally avoid them?
The initiative was smart enough to limit the obstacles between its people and jobs that need doing. Outposts deal with Addison. She deals with the others. And I don't envy her.
Fair.
We'll talk another time.
Oh, and Pathfinder, what I said about grief? Every pirate we brought to this cluster woke up with the same reality you did. Maybe think about that when shooting doesn't have to start.
Good advice, good advice. I think I was up there already, unless that's the... Yeah, the Dr. Mirrors.
Ryder,
I'll leave you to it.
come back anytime. Preferably unhurt.
And there's nobody in that building. Let's go check over here. My pictures. You're in my way. I know, but you're in the way. Okay. Did my journal get updated? Alright, well, let's go do the scanning mission if we can do it here. Wait, I think I know who I need to talk to. Hold on a minute.
Pathfinder?
Alright, I know who I need to talk to now. I just gotta find her.
Finally, solid ground. And actual sunlight to wake up to. This will be great.
Enjoy it. I'll be up all night
Thought I visited all these places already. And it's merchant. No. I know who we're looking for. I just gotta find them. There we are.
What I was looking for. Welcome back.
You needed to talk to me about something.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Pathfinder, mind giving me your opinion on this? I'm planning classes for our first school, when we have one. Some say we shouldn't teach Milky Way history. All irrelevant now, apparently.
We were all shaped by that history. Our children deserve to know how and why.
Agreed. Maybe you'll change a few minds. Thanks for stopping.
Welcome back.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Cool.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Alright, let's go do the singing bobber that we gotta do.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I don't care, I'll find it later. Cannonball!
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
go look here first.
Hostiles ahead! Nice work.
Bites the dust! Enemies incoming!
So much violence. Shuttle dust off? Then there's at least one unaccounted for.
Uncertain, all shuttles that didn't follow standard escape procedures were assumed destroyed.
Assumed. So there's a chance.
Time to fight! Really don't like coming back here.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder. Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Leto.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
She still left. Some of us kept trying.
Nice world. You know, with a little help from massive tech. Hopefully Padroma sets a high bar.
Your first outpost. It must mean something to you.
Life support is failing.
It's like right there though. Alright, well, I'll have to come back and do this one too.
Radiation within safe levels. Life support restored.
Alright. We'll just head back to Nexus quick. And then...
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Welcome back.
Oops, wrong. What? Let's head back to the Nexus.
History is made after the initiative establishes Andromeda. First outpost.
Wait. I don't care what she says. We can't work these hours.
If someone doesn't get them 3 hours...
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
They were really clear about it. All the prep.
This was just going to be a shorter stream, but we will sit here.
How may I assist?
Oops.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Rider Pathfinder. Specialist designation A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
I heard that the chief engineer on EOS went back into cryo.
There have been a few such requests. The first few months in Helios were disheartening.
Now that Prodromos is on track, I want her redeployed.
Chief Engineer Grace Lito, designation E97 Durango. Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Let's see.
with our Milky Way descendants. As of now,
I'm sorry.
this is HNS. As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative
I will be right.
requires blood, tissue, and DNA
Just give me a
donations.
couple minutes.
See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
Okay, I'm back. But you're gonna hear some eating ASMR. Oops, I forgot I had this running. 1 second. Well, actually, I'll mute so you don't have to hear me eating. Okay.
Our Nexus, our lives. Free our families. Free our families. Free our families.
Hey,
Plan
what's going
before
on?
Crone. That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously. Our Nexus, our lives.
Any word?
Nope, no new orders. Keep the safeties on, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of heartbreaking. They just want their families out of stasis.
Fix it. I'll handle any fallout. Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra...
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
That's a hard call to make. Prioritizing resources or their families. General resources. I had to pick the families though, because we just not want another revolt.
Sending the override command. The stasis pod should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There. That's her!
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Okay. Oh, right. There was that one person I needed to go talk to.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS. Convicted murderer Ilkin arrested. Pardoned after an investigation by the human pathfinder.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of
This scourge. We know it is neither nebula nor H2 region. So what is its nature? It's rife with dark energy, troubling the fabric of space-time. It is monstrously dangerous to anything it touches. And it appears to be artificially created. Is it the death throes of some unknown stellar body? Or the birth pangs of something new to our physics?
Wasn't I supposed to talk to one of you? I guess not.
Amazing. Hey, here it is. How about you not dissect things so much? It's weird.
Okay, Let us... Let's actually start the next main mission, and then... And we will probably end not long after. So I wasn't meaning for this to be too long of a stream.
All clear.
Hello?
Alright. So, this is the next system.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
All stop now!
Oh.
Cat ships. 12. No, more.
Uh-oh.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
We'll scan them back!
Uh-oh.
Where is the one who activated the remnant?
How can you understand
Their
us?
DNA signature is there. Answer me.
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation. We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Uh-oh.
Sam?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it! Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Callow? Yes!
Nice work, kid.
Yeah, but who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up, anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Listen, sorry to just show up like this, but I swear, we're the galactic good guys.
Efanola. Fahan and Gassad Regara. Efanola. They're forcing us to land.
Then we land.
Oh?
Yes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Wow, that is pretty. Screenshot.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
This is what it's all about, right? New worlds, new aliens. Wish me luck.
Get us qual time you have.
Thank you.
Mason Roa.
I like that they're keeping this, you know, that language barrier. That's makes the experience like more
I'm
realistic.
Shai, Governor of Aya.
Oh.
We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the Initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
She's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
We didn't know what we'd find here, to be honest. But I'm open to sharing what we know, if you are.
Honest? Honesty would be a good start. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Well, so much for the realistic nature of this. I thought they would be... I mean, eventually they'd have to...
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone. Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
What's happening?
We have a visitor.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Yeah. I forgot about that, to be honest. But still, it was nice seeing a little bit of the
You're an outsider who
thing where
invaded
they
our
were
home. We know
didn't
nothing
understand
about you.
human
I'm
language.
not here to cause trouble.
Also, you should be going to bed, Apache. It's way too late for you to be up. I'm not risking anything. I'm just gonna...
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored.
Time for dinner? Wow.
What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
This.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't know you were gonna talk right then and there.
Don't get kicked out, Moran. Not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No.
I'm telling you to be strong.
I'm guessing one of them becomes the last member of our crew that we can romance. Which...
Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know. Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
We've had our own run-ins with the cat.
Then you really do understand. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the cat kidnap you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Fold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us, and you.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when she tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Good to know.
I don't know if I want to romance him or not. PB might be put on the back burner.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Be careful out there.
You know I will.
You really think the Moshai is alive?
I'm sure of it.
Don't kill yourself bringing her home.
No promises.
I'm here to assist you, Pathfinder. I am Enro Bosan, assistant to Governor Paran Shai. You're free to explore this area, but the city is off limits. Until that changes, I'll be your liaison. How may I help you, Pathfinder?
Sounded like you and Joel know each other.
Our families are related.
You sound nothing alike.
We have multiple worlds. Our culture is complex.
I'd like to know more.
Earn our trust and maybe you will.
When am I allowed to visit the city again?
That's not for me to decide.
Who will? Your boss? Or Ephra?
Governor Shai has jurisdiction over Aya. She will authorize your entrance if you earn Ephra's trust. A museum curator and a colony supplier asked to meet you. They're waiting nearby. The Ket swayed us with words. Now we judge outsiders by their actions.
What can you tell me about your other worlds?
Life on them is hard, the people harder. Every day is a struggle to survive.
Why not bring everyone here?
We will not abandon any more worlds to the Ket. And Aya cannot support all of us.
You don't just stand here waiting to answer my questions, right?
I assist the governor in all matters. While you're here, this is my priority.
Pretty far outside your normal job, huh?
I did not begin this day expecting to speak with it. You?
Nice save.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Thanks for your time, Enro.
Of course.
So I got people that want to talk to me, huh?
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
Technically speaking, we could go back, but it would take another 600 years. Technically.
I couldn't resist the adventure of a lifetime.
I know the feeling. There's a rush in taking a chance and hoping for the best.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the
True.
Scourge. And
yeah, they'd probably run out of fuel, to be honest, but still.
To talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
The Ket hit your people pretty hard, right?
They did. But long before that, the Scourge destroyed our technology, first targeting our ships. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance.
Yep, that's
they heard your
exact.
conversation with
That's,
Ephra.
yeah.
I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship.
1200 years is what would...
Without your help, I'm stuck.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Nice. Got another mission.
They shouldn't be allowed here.
You talking about me? You want to fight? You talking about me right in front of me?
Who sent the human?
Oh, you want me to scan? Oh. You talking to me?
Trade? Trade. Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
I'm wondering, do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts, made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people. Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
You're one of few people here willing to give me a chance. I'll take it.
You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelvo. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Nice. Hi, Pip. Hi, Pippy. Of course you gotta come snuggle. You're a snuggle buddy, aren't you? Okay. Let's go.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
You ready to go?
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
I was gonna keep this stream relatively short by stopping here pretty soon, but now I'm kind of really engaged in the story and want to continue, so...
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Don't bully him!
Did the translators not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook. Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jal has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jal?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder. Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jal?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jal's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect Remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact. with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Let me weigh the options. I'll let you know.
We'll be ready, whatever you decide.
Jal, give Kala the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Still compiling my first impressions. But even their body language is so emotional. I can't wait for my first session with Jarl.
Try not to scare him away, huh? One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Taking a breather for a good movie? I could get behind that.
Best part is, it doesn't need to be good. Still get mileage out of the bad ones. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
You want me to download movies for you? Okay, buddy.
Need something?
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, Jal.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No bigots allowed. But, you know.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's, exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
Yeah, I might romance him. Sorry, PB, you might be kicked out. Sorry, PB, you might be kicked out.
I can try talking to him for you.
That's kind, Subi. But I don't think it will help.
What's going on?
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong. Is it a problem that we're carrying extra mass? Not mechanically, but something heavy and unexplained. That's not good. Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look? All right, I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Perhaps, Apache, perhaps.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Yeah, that's true.
No extra mass in the airlock. Too bad. It'd be easy to get rid of it.
Well, let me scan this stuff up here first.
No extra mass in the bathroom. Phew. 70 kilos is a lot to flush away. Everything here looks normal. No stowaways, no extra mass.
Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
Oh.
If I recall,
I'll probably name the Pyjack Jr.
for being so squishy, do they know they're mostly water?
Harsh. Don't. Let Ryder hear you.
I did hear that. What's going on, you two?
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Pathfinder?
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Bridges 4, engine rooms aft, med bay starboard.
Smart stuff up front, powers in back.
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge. Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear.
Nice.
She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
Not even a broken back could stop her dream.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
Lucille made it a part of the Tempest. Let's keep it that way.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Okay.
There you are. Gotcha.
Now that you got me, what are you gonna do with me?
Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that.
To the engine? The certain thingamajig was playing hard to get. You're
I
not
didn't mean to
hitting on
do.
me, are you?
Not very well, if you have to ask.
Hey, it's not that. It's just that I'm not into women.
Ah, good to know.
Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game, bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost, heads up. We should play sometime.
Maybe if we get a break from duty.
A little distraction can be useful. Let yourself wander a bit. You might come back sharper. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
You'd let a bone-faced blowhard like that deprive you of my scintillating company.
That blowhard hates you now. If you're not careful, he might deprive me of your company. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
Actually, I'll keep my romance with PB.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
I gotta talk to Cora. What time is it? Almost 3:30, okay. Well, I was never committed to Joel. Anyway, I was committed to PB first, so it's not betraying him if I never started with him.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first cat who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire. So, what else is new?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
You were in the Alliance before you became a Huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
The Prothean digs woke us up to how much we don't know, and to what humanity's next leap might be. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
We needed to start over somewhere new. Together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Ta Lane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. Your time defending Silva's expedition was probably more important. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
Every civilization needs its defenders.
And the defenders usually match their civilization. Like Asari Huntresses being adaptable as hell. Makes you wonder what our militia will look like in 100 years.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, he must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
That's crazy.
See you later, Cora.
Calling someone
I'll
with
be
a
here.
pack of cards. Let's see. Do I want to stop here? Do I want to keep going? I know I got other stuff I need to do. Yeah, we did two hours and 30 minutes, so I think that's good enough for today anyway. since I wasn't planning to do quite so long a stream anyway, let me go to my favorite save spot. Let me just check the emails quick. He's calibrating. He's just like Garrus. Okay, I think that was just talking about the... Oh, you're in here.
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
Check your helmet before you put it on. This scratch? He was sleeping in mine.
Yeah, it totally didn't give it away there. There is that much. Alright, this was a semi-short stream. It was fun getting back into the story. Our next Mass Effect Andromeda stream will most likely be Saturday, because tomorrow I will be doing my gacha stuff. So you can look forward to more adventures with this game then. Here I go yawning right away. As always, if you want to stay up to date on my streams, either join my Discord or follow me on Blue Sky. I try and update one or both for when I'm streaming, and my Discord has notifications when I go live, so that makes it easier for you to get notified. What else? What's this? Oh, okay. The links to the Discord and Blue Sky should be in the description down below. If you're watching this on YouTube. Hey, Vi! Thanks for the sub! I appreciate it! We're just ending the stream now. I appreciate the sub. Thank you very much. What else? What other things? I don't think I got any other updates. Yeah, no Destiny gameplay. Sorry. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Have a good day. Bye bye.